seats. Absolutely packed here. And you're going to hear some chanting of the same beat and nature, just with different words. The Japanese player. Koga will get things underway then in a game that may not be for medals, but both teams will be eager to win. Adams gets shut down. The quick middle work of Japan is really impressive. And if you lose your height in the air, they will get you. Shinabi fires wide. Japan got first to serve. Out of system. It's rare for Japan to be this far out of system. It's a Spachi swing. It's all over the place really from Kurigo, just having a swipe at it. Risa Shinabi starts opposite this evening. Just one of many players that play for Hisamitsu Springs. Shinabi, 2012 Olympic bronze medalist. And if you remember, that was such a great run for Japan, getting their first medal in so many years. The 3-2 win in the quarterfinals was the one to remember. Sarori Kimura, who was once labelled as Japan's future, now in the past, scored 33 points that evening alongside Yukiko Obata. Rachel Adams will be too big at times for Japan. They must serve with venom if they want to win this game against the USA. Touch off, out of bounds. Fast plays, hitting seams. Going for the serve is not the end of the world here. Low on the front court. Adams goes back to serve. Tabata puts the ball wonderfully into three. It's good setting from Deshiro, even better covering to be honest. Chipping away off the block through the hands of Carsten Lowe. Kurigo serving with 104 points already in this competition. Second behind Serena Koga. Nowhere near the sharpness of that one. Straight passing, but to hit off the body that well from Kimberly Hill is not easy. Has to lose a little bit of height leaning in the air, but pretty good all the same. Tabata passing perfectly. Tabata will play primarily as service reception libero, and Inui will just drop in to play defense, but she doesn't just drop in. Fire from Hancock, swiping the left, but good still defense from Japan. Back out to the sides. Kimberly Hill firing high to the line. Wide passing, Shinabi does well to just keep it in, but it's a free ball from Japan. USA should really counter now. It's a great slide from Akinrodeu. Athletic, but at times the contact through the hand not as clean as it can be. Once again, they're out of system. Not passing well, but USA do serve very strongly. Hill tries to go over the top. Chance through the pipe. Reactions, though, from the libero. Robinson on top form. This time to the line goes Larson. What a rally. The USA matching Japan with their defensive attributes. They go into the technical timeout 5 in front. Kimberly Hill once again just showing, hitting wrist away, thumb down. Good work from her.
On slide, exactly what you did earlier. Don't let her hit that line, okay? Hey, after timeout, when they need a point, see rip. See rip. Good job so far. Let's go. USA!
24回と1回1とマッチアップしてるからそこよく見て。
Great occasion for all of these players to play in an environment like this. USA boasts lots of their Olympians playing in system yet again from Japan though, really, isn't it? At the moment they've played much better than this throughout the competition. The defense is good, they're hanging on tight, 3 in the block, and when you're not as big as the opposition, 3 in the block can really be problematic for them. Carsten Lowe doesn't quite go through that one. Akamado stomps down on Kirby. Timeout, 9-3. Bashkarai and his team will be so happy with the way that they've started today. Although you can never actually count Japan out of anything.
Make sure you're a little bit up on the tip of the roll because she's going with slide. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Always planning for the future on the bench. No focus of the pass. Carsten Lowe with the serve. It's a good one as well, but the pass is good. It's a great effort from the libero, Cavallo, who's celebrating to get underneath that with the shoulders and pop it in, and it hasn't been the opening to this game that Japan would have wanted. But at the same time, there's a long, long way to go in this one. Service onto the front court receiver, but they're world class at opening up the net, and as soon as the angle is that strong on the pass, the pass here is not easy to get in from Hill. Now goes back to serve. Akamado has all the time to track that in and make her run on the slide. Through the pipe, they're good. Something that the Japanese have developed over the last few years is this pipe attack. They run it quick, they can hit off the body. That's a phenomenal swing, because usually you just want to swing through your body line. When you work away from your body, the blockers find it hard to make a read. Steve! That's an absolute rasper. Hangs in the air for days. twice going on the slide. That's also going to keep the blocker invested in that slide attack. So potentially on the pipe, we might see Hill come through in a minute. May not have a blocker with her. Passing strong, back to the outside Shinabi's dug. Back in to transition to the outside Larson. Snaps away from the body, but digging away is Shinabi at 4. The work from Koga. Pass is a little bit loose, turn on. Good work from Adams to keep that alive to the outside. There's 2 in the block again, so Larson decides just to chip over the top. Back to the outside's a high roller, but Larson's ready for that tip. Cover, Carson low. Looks like she gets the touch. Yes, she does. Too high. Something we've seen. So often against Japan. The Dominican Republic took Japan to 3-2 earlier on, and they play so high, just like Cuba, but they just hit over the top. And sorry, there's a change. But in that game, Japan just did not know what to do. They were challenged in multiple ways. Now it's the time of the USA in the pass. It's not good. And that's where Japan can play this electrifying speeds. Really is good, Shinabi. It's quick, she's drifting a little bit, but so will the block be then. You can just go off the hands. Slow dog, Japan building again here. And then to the middle, turning the ball to 1. Great look, because she looks at 5, Adams, and that's important to sell it to the block, sell it to the defense. They want to look in the power line, and you can draw it back. Robinson with the tip cover. There looks like there's a little under knuckle. Japan, as mentioned, just don't know when they're done. Huge from low but wide. No hitting off the body on that occasion. 2-point game, and the USA are just allowing runs of points here, which is costing them, because not only do they have 7 Japanese athletes against them, they also have the best part of 12,000 people. Low gives a little bit of payback to Japan. Just looks at the spiker. Oh, closes her eyes a little bit at the end as well. But anybody watching, everything facing back into the centre of court. Speed is definitely Japan's greatest friend. Something that their opponents definitely do fear as well. Oh, and there's a change in the chant as Yuki Ishii comes in. Another legend of Japanese volleyball, really. Mitsumitsu Springs since 2010. Wasn't in the 2012 squad that took bronze, but big part of this squad. Quick plays just for that purpose. Stretch the middle, open up gaps. Yuki Ishii, the best spiker in the V-League, or the best wing spiker anyway. It's tight, it's sloppy. Chance to get back to 2 here. Pluck from Robinson's good. Second chance through the pipe though, it's high. It's not hard. It's not anything crazy, but they know how to win this. Technical timeout, stay high over the block. USA still cruising here.
Our lap, and hey, number 2's up, see some jump down the line, pass the way to be on that line. Mike is doing the same thing. See rip that she likes to hit back also, so be ready right back, okay? Good job.
The crowd giving everything here. Japan 10th in the VNL, and it shows what a great result this one is. To be top 6, almost didn't make it. Remember, they needed a set against Brazil in Nagoya to go through. They lost the game 3-2. It was a game that was really crazy as Brazil just failed to give in, even though they were out of the competition. They came back from 2-0 down to win 3-2. A game that will never be forgotten by many. Kozlo with the serve. Kabata puts it into a good spot. Robinson off the chest, sitting in a good position. Good reactions as well. Larson, it's just out of reach, really. Setting from Toshiro is really good. Quick first 2 steps, gets them around facing the outside, and then just puts it in the path of her middle spiker. Rotation error. Sloppy. Not something you'd expect from the world champions, that's for sure. Koch Karai, less than impressed. Falling apart here, the USA. Land of the rising sun are coming back into this one. More speed, running the middles around, holding on the pipe really is accurate radio. It just means that that quick slide attack has gaps that are open.
Let's not worry about her too much, okay? 2 in transition, a lot of balls for 2, but we're gonna side out, and then row 1 and 2 come up, a lot of red. Okay, be ready.
USA really their worst enemy at the moment. Japan though, serving stronger, running the offense that they want to run quick. The early use of the pipe has really helped the USA middle throughout the early stages, and it's allowing them to get more one-on-ones on the wings. But sitting on the line is Ishii, and that's what you have to expect, really, from Japan. Just quick and sneak attacks everywhere. The left-handed swat is strong from Toshiro. Cover good from Ishii again. Doesn't matter where she's sat, the ball's just magnetic to her arms at the moment. Back to the outside. The absolute struggle is on the USA, who have been dominating this whole affair until the last couple of minutes. it's just back to what? The USA, the only women's indoor team to have reached the podium in the last 3 Olympic Games. Going to a 2-point lead again. Timeouts from Japan. All 8 of the returning US Olympians from Rio took time off last year, but they're back for this World Championship. That's Rachel Adams, Akim Radeu, Kim Hill, Jordan Larson, Carly Lloyd, Casper Lowe, Kelly Murphy, and Kelsey Robinson. They took that year off, and it'll be interesting to know whether that was something that helped them or hindered them. But they are the experience in this team. We have 2 converted liberos in Robinson and Megan Courtney, who hasn't played that much throughout this competition. Earlier in the screen was a big part of that VNL win earlier on this summer. It seems like a long time ago now, as was Michelle Barch-Hackley. Pipe work again is proving to be strong from Japan when they feed to the outsides, trying to work quick to try and find gaps in the block. That's massive, but it's also a wonderful bit of defense. More slides through the block this time. Akim Radeu doing the damage. What must be a game that they didn't really but expect to play in today. They wanted to be in the semis, and here we go. You can hear the noise for Nagaoka, who's been a bit of a hero for Japan throughout. Played so well against the Dominican Republic, but they won 15-11 in that 5th set. Ishii passing dimes. Unfortunately, the setting is out from Toshiro. Hancock feeds Kim Hill. Kabata isn't in the team to play defense. She's into service receive. But it just shows the depth in the liberos of Japan. And Nagaoka, welcome to the game. And now we hear the whole of Yokohama chant her name to the same beat. Hancock on the front court, feeds it to the outsides. Larson in the same hitting zone as the blockers from Japan. Second chance, but Robinson steps in to pass it underarm back outside. Fiddling off the blocks, Larson. Through Shinabi. Will Heights comes in to serve. A substitution we've seen so many times throughout this competition. Trying to go wrist away, thumb down. Just missing out on the sideline. Will Heights does her job. Coming in, serving the USA back into a comfortable position. That's slightly long. Kimideo comes back in and then disappears straight out for Kelsey Robinson. Good serving from Japan. The crowd really getting behind their team as they inch closer again. There's a pattern forming here. USA gets well in front, then they let their lead slip. Passing perfectly to the middle. Good angles from Adam Kusina. Show to 5, hit to 1. Now she hits the way she chose. Passing good from Larson. Makes it very easy to find the middle. Hancock to serve. He's played in 57 sets before this competition during the season. Mostly used as a backup setter, but in the VNL played really well in the final 6 to help the Americans beat Turkey. Remember, Turkey came second in that VNL. That hasn't been the same this time, not even in the final 6. Passing well. Quick to the outsides, off the body. Goes Larson again. Impressive. Just how smooth and dynamic she is. Width and speed in the middle makes it difficult to block. Ishii with a very good platform makes it very easy for Toshiro to run her offense as she would like. Past the low, firing off the body. Once again, Japan's defense is something to be in awe of at times. Back to the outside, Hill tries to go over the top, but somehow the smaller Japanese blockers get a hand in it, but that time Hill just drifts back into the angle and takes the block that she's after. It's a great press. Hill will be playing for Moko volley alongside the likes of De Janeiro and Sia and Dinesi, who have made it to the final this time around. Kelsey Robinson will be playing for Vakif Bank, who are actually playing in the World Club Championships in China in just over a month. These players are back to work again very quickly. 2-point game. Ishii serving to keep Japan in this one. America have been pretty comfortable throughout though. To the outside, fast plays. Blocked from Anui. Chance in transition on the counter. Fast plays are difficult to play against, whether they're hitting hard or working off the block and tipping around. Camadeo caught on the net.
Like this, there might be rips. So let's talk about the rip number 2. Number 5, slide. Okay, slide and number 2. One side out. USA! Let's go, USA!
They're working hard, Japan. Keep at the heels of the USA. This is a big point for both sides, really. Second set points for the USA. Will not be easy for them to convert this one, that's for sure. 12,000 fans up against them, and also some very good defense from Ishii. Chance again, second swing for it through this time. But Anui just reads everything, reacts delightfully well. Touch or no touch? Absolutely no touch. The USA silence the crowd. But what a surprise, Japan are battling for everything. They really are. 25-23, twice they had strong leads, twice Japan rallied hard. Good start to this one. You'd say the USA at the moment are a little bit too strong on the outsides. A game for 5th place with full attention from the locals. We feel like their team have a real big sniff of this 5th place.
Also they ran A, that was red. Tied quick was either tied quick or go. Row 2 is exactly what we talked about, okay? We'll see who's gonna come in. If lefty's in elbow, don't forget we're nose on her front row and we're out.
Some stats, same amount of attacks, the blocks. That usually is what hurts Japan at times. The errors near enough the same, but in a game of 2 points, the blocks are what is really the kryptonite of Japan here.
AAB でまたやっていこう。それでダメだったら変えていく。最初頑張る、最初。
絶対はもう必ずニアサイド傾向が強いので、そこをきっちりブロック傾向、特にミドルがもう寄っていっていいですね、寄っていって一緒についていくぐらいのイメージで、両サイドはセンターリリースする瞬間に動き出す、サイドに動き出してインナーのインナーがやっぱ今日多いから、そこのディフェンスも絶対重要になってくる。
Starting sixes for the USA. Hancock, Larson, Adams, Lowe, Hill and Akinradeo. Japan, Kogo, Kimura, Shinabi, Ishii keeps her place. Araki and Toshiro. No place for Nagioka or for Kurigo, who didn't have her finest half an hour for Japan within the first set. The crowd have multiple heroes here. It's a big sport that's well publicised, and it's really a sport where they will want a medal desperately in the Tokyo Olympics. Stars and Stripes are out to play no matter the sport that they're competing in. Two proud nations, the second set. Ready to go in this fabulous arena. It really is. That's one thing that Japan, they do lots of things very well, but the arenas are just made for big sporting events. Set 2. Misha Hancock serving the southpaw, great start as well. Difficult for Ishii. Firing straight at her head, but the ball's coming at some speed to try and add some stability. Japan just chase her after everything. Same serve again. Lightning striking twice, whether it's on Kawata or Ishii. The fast pace drifter floating everywhere. They want to pass overhand, but they don't want to pass overhand. Japan. They actually love passing underhand, so. Larson insistent. Go back to caster low. Impressive, and she was impressive throughout the previous 2 games, really, when coming off the bench. Very high, aggressive, likes coming to the line. Ishii puts Japan back in system, she gets the ball back. Good volleyball from Japan. The pass to 2.5 from Ishii. Manages to open the net up. It brings the middle blocker more towards position 2. And it means that Adams then has to get chasing to try and get across to seal the block. Oh, sharp, smooth swing. And good again from the USA. Playing quick. Working the gaps. That's huge. Playing fast and banging angle works so well. The middle blocker can't keep up with the party. Two in. Ishii works off the body really nicely, but not that time. Covering again. Chance. 3-2. Castle is a game changer here. High and wide, 2 in again. Sweeping to the lines. Really good and strong though. Looks as if there might be a net touch. USA penalised. And the fans rejoice again. Ishii. (3-5). Kimberly Hill takes speed. It's really good, and it's something that, along with Italy and the Netherlands, well, Jamie Morrison is very much a product with the same school of coaching as Karch Karai, but they play quick and they really do infest the pipe, but they have physicality as well. Italy are the same, they play super fast. Good tracking, fast plays to the pin, off the body, chases on. Larson manages to get her arms on the ball, tipping away. Hill from a different airspace, and Japan can just work over the top. It's a wonderful pass. On time, keeps the ball in front of her, but it's easy when the ball is naturally into that position. Maybe the American blockers would need to try and get their hands in front of it to try and stop it. Hill going tippy again, but Shinabi makes a great read. They're growing again. It takes them to go a few behind Japan to really come back strong, doesn't it? Hitting from way downtown. Technical timeouts. And you just have to be impressed with how the US have come out focused, playing to their strengths. They really are playing to their strengths. More gaps in the block, utilised by one of the best outside hitters in the world. Last minute interactions between Karai and his players. Coach Karai, a big advocate in growth mindset, always learning. There's stories coming out of the gym of him really embracing growth mindset and asking anyone who sees training what they think. Even though he's such an experienced player, he's all about the learning. This will have been another learning process for him throughout this month in Japan. Out of system, Larson from hitting way off the set, but it's a phenomenal set from low. Just cruising and floating the ball into Larson. Out of system, you have to play higher, but at the same time, Larson needs to track it and have good feet to the ball. She had that. Passing on point again. Hill now playing defense, just sitting on the edge of the block, staying still. Tip to the line is good. Chance in transition for Japan. Loads of time after the touch in the block. Adams falling in the air, losing her height, playing into Japan's hands. $12,000 Japanese fans, all with 2 clappers each. I make that 24,000 clappers clapping every single point. Serve. Into the net, but a 2-point lead all the same. Pass is low and a little straight. It's good tempo though from Hancock. Back to Hancock through the middle. And they're too strong in the middle area, aren't they? The USA, every time they feed the middle. They're really effective. Shows how much it means to the USA here. Every position is really a reflection of the month's work. Off the body, Robinson just sits still. That's an advantage of having a left-handed opposite, that's for sure. When the pass goes up, defense high enough, but doesn't fancy having to set that one. Castello is a big opposite striker. Just has to turn and leather it. Ishii close to the net. Good setting from Toshiro. Great reactions from the USA. Really, really good. This time, Hill underneath the ball on the turn.
Right side blocker, help on that gap, okay?
Timeouts.
Slow, left side, right side, she's slow, try to check.
で5番遅いから遅れてきてるから動かしてそこ。
They keep battling away. Service pressure. The jump float, always difficult, but Japan just don't enjoy passing overhand, but the USA are not really giving them an option. Everything is deep but fast with a real punch to it. So it's a decision-making process. If you sit back, you give too much room to be beaten short. So Tomonaga coming in. Five points, Tomonaga. Her first job will be to serve. Great platform from the USA. Great siding out. Credit to Larson, who manages to just hold the platform for a long time and guide it in front of the setter. Low, this time looking angle, staying high. High comes in for Adams this time. Specialist serving substitutes. Turn back to one is seen really early from Hancock. To the outside, over the top. Almost just like a real fist. High, too high. Technical timeouts. Cruising the USA. They really are.
Score to kick that, okay? They might run same thing, A and then overload red, okay? So pay attention to that, okay? Here we go.
Keeping the focus, staying aggressive after quite some day of action here. And Nui, what a competition Nui has had previously of Mitsumitsu Springs, but now we'll be moving to Romania to play in Europe. It's going to be an interesting change of volleyball. So lifestyle is adapting to lifestyle, and language barriers will be an issue for them in Toshiro, but Akbas, the assistant coach, will be there to welcome them in. Fast pace the outside. Good cover, just working on the tip Ishii and then through, but sitting so deep as Larson. That's why she's there. Take everything, the last meter of court, and just absorb it. Back to the outside. It's good from Nagaoka. Always facing the line, working off a little bit at times. But they're building again, Japan. passing in system. There's huge blocking. Akinradeo's footwork to travel across the net here. And press as well as she has. They know exactly the game that they're playing, but the left hand so strong on the inside. Really, really strong. 8-point game. And you have to be impressed with the intensity and the tenacity of the United States. Points down, and this following would love to see Japan make a comeback, but this set, it looks less than likely. The USA, reigning world champions, do not squander 8-point leads lightly. Once again, well out of system, but on the outside, more blocking greatness from Akinradeyo. It takes a big effort for Nagaoka in Japan to find a way through the block. Hancock punished for not staying still and taking the sharp one. Off the net, so we'll have to go to 4. The further the ball comes off the net, the less options you have. Same again. High to the line, seen early from Japan. Chance on the counter. Great recovery. Anyway, on the turn is Hill. Fires line. Tominaga. Larson reads it. She's just reading the body of the spiker. Larson is celebrating, and why not? Because she sees the turn in the air to the line. And Hancock just pushes it out to Hill. Okamura, her inside hand, not as strong as Akinradeo's earlier on from the USA. Nice play. Inside 10 when the middle's going on the slide, trying to open up gaps in the block. The USA, though, you have to give them so much credit. Larson knows where the block is, stays away from it by working off the body, opens up well. A real professional job so far, to say the least. Speed is good. Also, when Japan stay high, they can work off the hands really well. Slide again with some potency. Pass low. There's 2 going for the set, but Larson finds the floor. No, she doesn't. That's phenomenal from Inui. There's a challenge from Karch Karai, who says, come on guys, one of them has to hit the floor. Karch Karai asking the questions. The third game of the day here, 2 epic semi-finals have come before this one. Serbia qualifying for their first ever final against such a spirited Netherlands side. And then that classic encounter just before this game. Italy squeezing into the final against China. It's taking its time. Poor guy doing the work. There was a close decision earlier on that turned that game between Serbia and the Netherlands. The ball just touching the floor. Netherlands thinking the hand got underneath it. Oh, that's... Well, if it was soccer, you would call it a half volley. That means the ball's touched the floor. Hackley comes in as a service substitution. Akin Reneu. But Hackley, for many, would be a starter. The MVP of the Volleyball Nations League comes in, fires out the back, and then disappears again. In comes Uchiseto for Japan, serving again, something that we've seen a lot throughout this competition. The crowd love to cheer her name. Service coming. Larson perfectly into 2.5. And as the front court receiver, you just can't really ask for much more. Leaking the play to the right side. Opening up the net again. Middle's having to do work. Absolutely nowhere to be seen there. Okamura. Larson. Tempo, speed, just really solid. From the captain. It's really simple at the moment for the USA, but that doesn't mean it's going to be the case going forward. Ishii out of system, chance to try and can only swing to the line there because the ball's so far behind her. Larson, so smooth, making everything look so easy out there today. High, smooth, over the top, deep swings. Will win you games. Crowd just don't stop. 8-point game. Mirror with the serve. Kim Hill passing off the net, but Larson is on fine form. She'll do some damage. It's just a deflection. Chance. Well, no lift. It must have been a knuckle that kept that alive. But it's very good from Larson. And that just shows how much they're into this, the USA. Every little thing they do. They're alert. They're alive. They're very much awake here. Set points for the USA in a game that's been far easier than they may have imagined so far. That's a long way back for Japan. It's a good serve, very deep. But that's the second set. Japan have not been themselves, but the USA have played with a real point to prove. Professional would be a word that would really sum it up. 25-16, Japan, well, they need to get better in the third, otherwise this will be over very quickly. So far, so good for Kachikarai. As we have a look at the serve placement from Japan, that hasn't really unsettled the USA, has it? Lots stacked on the front court receiver, you would expect, but really the USA have kept the ball in the same spot. Similar tactics. But the USA have really put the pressure on Japan in their own backyard. Look at the attacks. Blocking, serving, too tough. It makes for a very poor reading for Japan at the moment. Presentation team leading the way in entertainment. Sides just being announced for the third. Hancock, Adams, Larson, Hill, Akimura and Lowe. It's the same team for the USA. No surprises there. Koga, Shinabi, Raki, Ishii, Okumura and Toshiro starts for Japan. This is your last chance at your home World Championships. This is your moment to really bring the heat in a game where you've struggled to get out of first gear. Very much ready. Ishii will start with the serve. Hancock starting at position 2, Larson at 3, Adams at 4, Lowe at 5, Hill at 6. Robinson at 1, the right back position. USA. You look at the way that they're passing with good height. It means Hancock can really operate the game in however fashion she would like. Every option open, uses the middle early of course. Aces as well, and the crowd are really losing. Their noise, nothing going the way of Japan. The courts getting much bigger for their passes as well. Tabata almost falling to the floor as she passes that one too in the block. Bouncing, chipping around, they score their first point of set 3. Big swings. And that's where the USA have really done well. They've stayed high, they've hit up, they've gone over the block and just hit the last meter of court. Same as the DR did earlier on in the competition. Something that Italy failed to do really against this team was to use their physical attributes against Japan. Great cover from Kabata, back to the opposite, through the block the ball goes. Good height again, they try and go over. But then the quickness, that's some snap back from Araki. It really is. The charge towards position, well, facing towards position 1 and then snap back is impressive. But again, over the top the USA go. Reactions! Yes, Japan! Second time to the line. This is the Japan we know and we love. But unfortunately, the ball has just caressed the antenna. But they're throwing themselves around in a very, very aggressive fashion. Japan fizzing it back to the stick. The footwork from Akenrade has been impressive every time getting out. That's her real strength in this team. Japan are back even. That's better. And the fans have really woken up here. Barcelona stays high and deep, pinging around once again, have to go over it, will go straight on Shinobi, trying to take the setter out, but Toshiro finds the middle with speed and ease. They're all tightening up in defense, the USA, to suffocate that angle, but it doesn't mean they can stop it. Again, the deepness of everything hurting Japan. The deep serves they're struggling to block off and get back into the setter. But they just have a certain amount of resilience. It's a great offense, losing the middle or trying to lose the middle. Koga firing through the pipe. Just the reactions from Japan at times are sensational. Turning around the ball, it's good from Hancock, it really is good. But Japan, they're growing. This is the Japan that we know so well, but we just haven't seen. So much so, Kaj Karai has said, time out, let's get in and sort this out.
Hey, 1 and 2 is going to come up after 6. 1 and 2, they've been trying to do exactly the same thing as always. Get a red, type quick go. Seems like they're trying to push it more things down the middle of the court, okay? Fast now, fast. Go.
Running fast, splits in the block, getting away at the seams that the gaps in the block present. Exactly how Japan want to run. They want to run fast from the first touch to the last, just to try and outrun the opposition block. Has to play that. Larson, too high. Attack the center was the arse of the coach. This time on the way down, but just knows where the defense situated from Japan, and then big serves. How is Yoshiro just gone digging on that one and managed to keep that alive? We'll never know. Ishii works that shot nicely, but the USA have had time to watch and scout and really line up on two big bits of work from Robinson. Defense from Shinabi is good, and there you go, Japan. The crowd are alive again. And they just start to really anticipate something wonderful. A comeback here, well, it would be the icing on the cake for quite the extraordinary day. Been trailing in this game, Japan. But now they lead. They're desperate to get back to those times of the 60s and the 70s, but as the game has become physically more, well, it's become higher and more powerful, they've slightly struggled to win against the bigger teams at times, which doesn't mean they don't make digs like that. Incredible. Back, and then they get blocks as well. They're right in here, Japan. The USA having to work hard. How many times in transition? Block out. Nui. It's just marvelous to watch. Spreading the court really nicely. Line judge has said in. Parch may be looking for a challenge. Yes, he is. shrug of the shoulders from Karch. Just. One potentially wasted from the USA. And if you're unsure who's serving, just listen to the chant. Ishii serving the front court receiver. It's nice from Larson to try and find a way through. Ishii goes long. And now it's Japan's turn to ask a few questions of Hawkeye. Oh, there's some drama in this race for 5th place. Sudden from absolutely nowhere, Japan have found some really good rhythm and they're making digs. They're just thriving off of everything. Second time Inui gets battered, absolutely battered by Adams, scampering to the stick, hammering line, no blocking that but no defending it either. Out of system, ball goes pretty quick to the outside. Still Robinson plays very good, strong defense. Tipping to the line is Larson. They need this, Japan. They need to keep up this good work. They put in so much of it within this set, but no, Castello. Down the side of the block for Koga. That's great setting. Oh, the cover! The USA playing exactly like Japan, in Japan, against Japan. Back to the outside, more blocking. Reactions. And a big slice of ruthlessness to go with it. Off and through. And they're playing more consistently. Toshiro is making the most of good passing. Running the middle, the USA are stretched, running their offense as they enjoy doing. Tip to the line is well seen from Ishii, who's just sweeping up because Toshiro stays really high up covering the tip. Shinabi, covering the tip. Robinson setting away off the net. There's a big deflection though. Shinabi back in the game. Toshiro plays high and wide. They are hanging in there, the USA, at the moment. Japan doing all the dream work, but they're ready for everything. Another opportunity, this time out wide, but it's tight. They can't play that tight to the net. Japan, this time they find a way through, but eventually Hill gets a stop on Araki. passing, high in defense, but gets underneath it. Good reactions. It's a great watch from Kim Hill. Perfect from Japan. Perfect from Tabata. Twice in this rally. The off-block covering, strong from the USA. They really are matching Japan defensively, and that's something they can be very proud of. It's a big compliment. Back to the wins. These rallies are going on forever. Toshiro. Japan are just buying their way through the rallies. They hustle, and they really have to wait and be patient for their opportunities. Huge! Anui just doing bits back there. Now they have a chance. A little volley cut shot and a paintbrush to the sideline. Potentially the best play of that rally did not get rewarded. Speed is good, the pipe is a threat. Something they brought into their game, Koga working to one. Hancock doing for Toshiro. As Toshiro just did to the USA. Good disguise, hangs it up there. Faces position 4 in the last moment. They're ready for every single tip. It's getting scrappy. It's getting very scrappy out here. And that's the sort of game that's going to suit Japan. Ishii working off the body once again really well. One-point game, you can hear the screams in the crowd trying to keep Japan's spirits high. 2-0 down. This would be such an epic comeback if they can do it in front of a packed house on home soil. It's a big ask against the reigning world champions. Ishii not passing well enough. And it's where Japan falter. If the pass is not strong, they haven't got the physicality of Serbia with a Boskovic, Mihailovic or an Igonu from Italy that can really hit their way out of trouble.
Row 1 and 2.
Great time for the USA to just get 2 in a row. The inconsistencies of Japan, well, they've crept in once again. But it's been better throughout this set. The first 2, well, hats off to the USA, but it's not the Japan that we've become accustomed to from Yokohama to Nagoya. And now here again, that better speed. Ishii could easily play on that right side. The way that she can hit the line and chop it back is very, very admirable. Tied at 16 all. Front court receiver gone again. It's a great read from the middle blockers of Japan. Chance now for them to counter with the free ball. Shinabe. The road is long, but Japan are willing to take it to get back into this game. Then one-on-one. The favourite in that situation, who would it be? Yes, it would be Larson. But Shinabe. Well, Larson's just gone straight through the body. Shinabe smiles.
Pretty much all pin to pin right now. We're going to read our middle blocker 13. We're going to get a punch back row. We're going to be great on pins. Don't forget, you got to go all the way, especially when set takes them there. Okay? Here we go.
2-point game. Remember, just moments ago, the USA came in to the technical in charge of this one. And the crowd are loving it here in Yokohama. Service pressure is matched with great passing. Toy with them and destroy them. Marchakli in for Larson. Tipping over the top of the smaller blocker. Pretty smart way to score. Welcome to the game. Marchakli, that's huge. High, one-on-one. Adams has taken the middle blocker. Okamura with her, making life easy for Marchakli. Ping around everywhere, ball goes back to the line. Chance in transition. Casting low. Again, just going through the ball nicely, rhythmically and smoothly.
Forget about it. She can run that grab with underhand. Okay, so be ready for that. Out of timeout, they need to score C-rip. let's talk about.
So if libero goes too much, we always serve that way, okay? Because her zone is very small.
リベロがカバーしたら14番狙うよりもリベロ側狙っちゃう。まっすぐ。
Fine check, okay? 多分ちょっとね。
いや早いからね。
Word gets around that Paola Rigoni scored 45 points this evening in that semi-final. So just an incredible performance. A difficult person, well, for me personally, because the game has gone back to back, to actually see the points. But that's some effort, if that's the case, for a 19-year-old to perform at that level on this stage. Shinabi. Shots angle. Wrist through the ball. Gaps in the block. Taken. 2-point lead again at a very key time. The USA need to wake up here, but Shackley has delivered again. They're actually nowhere to be seen, but Shackley will have a field day. No lift called, although maybe debatable. Oh, just a little bit of tennis going on. One touch. Good from Japan, playing to their strength. Pushing and pulling the play around quickly. Making it hard for the USA to settle. And if they carry on like this, we will be easily going to a fourth. Robinson passing well. That's humongous from Inui. The ball is out. Point to Japan. And that really is Inui's. She reads the game. She takes a really late step. Great work off the block. They're out of system now. Chance for Japan, really. Inui gets a hand on absolutely everything. Unbelievable, but again, the high swings, good from Barchackley. Inui has had a great World Championships. Through the pipe, chance on the counter. Hancock has to play defense, so she went to setting. The set is far too tight. From position 6, sloppy from the USA. Sloppy with the setting, and maybe sloppy from low to still think that she can do anything but tick that ball. Two will do it. Oh, no way, Japan. Just every single rally, they managed to combine touches on the ball. The way they train is quite intense with defense, but they're miraculous. They're wizards on the back court. Ishii leaking the pass now. Needs to hit their way out of trouble. Chance to counter. Bring it back level. Barchackley can only find Shinabi. Ishii. Dug by Barchackley. Kim Hill on the outside. No. Robinson playing defense. Through the middle. Barchackley goes long. Japan really have an opportunity here. And they've just done so well to keep persisting throughout this game, making digs on the USA. Now they might just be rewarded with a set. Not yet. Second chance, but once again the USA dig their heels in. But tackling goes really deep. Here's a chance, Japan. No, casting low, just puts her arms out and makes a dig. Japan are equal to everything. Another chance. We're going to 4. Japan have really battled back supremely, superbly. And their fans have enjoyed every single second, digging balls, and also more aggression on the front court. The USA are back to the start of the set. They have to work together now because Japan are growing, and they have 12,000 fans backing them up. Well, some stats. Japan are back in this one. Look at the attacks. That's all you need to look at. What a difference. Converting more. In the first set, Japan only made 10. But now 21. They're killing a lot more balls. That has to be respected from the United States. Not many errors from the USA. And Japan's passing pretty good. They've been up in the high 80s though in this competition, so for a team like Serbia, that's great stats. The USA, not quite as consistent, but still fairly good. In that green zone, your setter can really do anything they want to. So the USA, Hancock, Larson, Adams, Lowe, Hill, Akamado, same stuff for both teams actually. Koga and Ishii, Okimura, Shinabi, Araki and Toshiro. Good serving again, Hancock's little southpaw that puts service reception units under pressure. Tabata digging balls, and really Japan's fighting spirit and pure graft here is what's getting them through. They're not letting anything hit the floor. Passing strong, back to Larson, again nothing hits the floor. It's like a little bit of spiky defense. Turning back to the angle, Shinabe Ishii, miraculous defense from her. Service pressure now on the USA. Japan playing with confidence. Through the block this time, maybe the best way to go for the USA, because anything they try and do around it gets done. High passing into good zones. Chance for Japan again. Tsunami on absolute flames. That's a great chase from Hancock. But Japan are really throwing the kitchen sink at this one. They just dropped in body language, the USA, concentrating hard, but the pass is gone. Service pressure from Japan, good. Off the top of the block, staying high. Snapping line. The fans going wild because they're playing smart with added control from the first two sets, passing really nicely. That's better from the USA. The middle is really where this game will be won for the USA, but it's a middle spiker doing the work from the back line. Great passing. You can be really good in defense, but as soon as you just pass it over the net and you give the USA a free go, they will punish you. Kimberly Hill, experienced customer nowadays. Adams this time, just dolly dropping one into the net. Big time in this game. The USA, with Kim Hill on the front, will not give this to Japan. They will make them earn every single point. One-on-one, diving into the angle, goes to Shiro, leaving the line, taken nicely. Hitting from way downtown, Hill goes deep, and it's really good decision in the spiking to take that one on, and back to the line she goes second time. Versatile, Kim Hill, but also varies her attacks. Out of system was a great decision. One-on-one against Ashiro, only really one winner. The challenge or a timeout. Eight, 7. Technical timeouts come round.
that off, you come right back to the grind.
Number 10. Okay, go.
This game intriguing because Japan, as we know, just do not know when they're beaten, and they're spirited at the moment. And Coach Karai in the background will know that his team, after cruising the first 2 sets, well, the game is slightly different now. Oohs and ahs, out of system, but Larson this time makes good decisions. But so out of sync. Hancock goes so high. Radu goes for the quicker option. 2 points in, Larson, front court receiver. They try and fix it again, and it's better. Surely not. No, not this time from Japan. Tipping away. Finding gaps again. The fastness in their offense just means you have to be on your toes. Still on contact of the ball, but then reactions are key. Good from Larson. Once again, getting the ball on the way up, snapping through the splits in the block, finding seams. Quick from both sides. Lowe tries to go over the top, scoring around Hancock. She splits the net by going out to Larson. Larson is dug though, chance for Shinabi. Sitting very high there, Kim Hill, but manages to get the dig. Another opportunity for Japan, going under the net. Shinabi. Very straight, so no opposite. They go back outside. Tipping around is a good option to try and go through the rally, but this time the USA, it'll do. Piercing the gap between the blockers. Shinabi choosing not to get involved in blocking that time. Another net ban play. 2 big net ban plays in a row have changed the dynamic of this set. Again, the USA lead by 2. Slightly lucky, but they're being aggressive on everything, and one could say they're being rewarded.
24 can quick. Okay, so you need to be quicker.
24こうすぐ出してくるかもしれないから早いスイング
Highly possible she will be late, so straight on it.
で B レフトでレフトだったら遅れてくると思うからライン B レフトだったらライン
早くパスからはい
Crowd so much happier than they were 2 sets ago. Getting right behind their players as we go again, but the serve from Hancock is a really good one. It's a whip of a serve, always to position 5, but difficult to pass. Doesn't matter who it is out there, they've struggled with it all day long. Japan have to concentrate now. Serving of the setter, picking away at the passing units. Back to the line, Shinabi goes. She scores this time. What a swing that is as well. Line judge having to just duck underneath, but the steepness, joyful. Opening up the game, running the ball across the net from right to left. Point to the USA though. Passing tight again. Shira almost going under the net. Koshrai having a good long stare at that one. But somehow the setter has just kept it alive. Put it in front of Koga to get after it. Service to position 1. Chance to the middle. And every time they use the middle, they're so successful. They really are. The middles are too high, too quick for Japan. The USA edge closer. Technical timeout time again.
That's what they're going to run. Some kind of something behind, and you see that big. Okay, here we go. USA!
The USA have just woken up slightly. How many times in a game of volleyball do we witness a team go 2-0 up and then get pegged back in the third? Will it be the final stage of this competition for these two teams? We're about to find out. Low going high. But it's smart. The height advantage means at times it's slightly easier just to prawn over the top. Good decision making, and that is key. It's almost like a massive swipe for Nishi. Back out of system, Hill dominating. They say out, but the referee says touch. Swiping again, trying to get 3 in the block, but if they don't get there, they're just sitting off on the tip. Second chance, back to the outside, tipping away again. Karch is trying to get involved as well. 2 in the block from Japan, they have a chance. Taken. Maybe there's a little bit of life in this one yet. Koga firing away from the body. Pass off the net, chance to get 2 in the block again. Pass the low has just stayed high, as has Hakan Radeu. More times just staying high in everything they're doing, the USA. Makes it difficult for Japan. Joust was always going to go Kimberly Hill's way. It's been such an eventful day here. The finalists have been confirmed. Now we're about to see who finishes 5th. It looks as if the USA will take it. But Japan play their best ball when everything is against them. Reacting again very quickly, doesn't matter who's playing backcourt. Everyone for Japan plays very well in defense. Players stacked and crammed to the left. 2 in a row means they are certainly still alive in this game. Heat on the serve, off the shoulder. Hakan Radeu, chance to get in, but they're smart, Japan, they speed the game up. And you just would not believe what you're seeing. Japan do not know when they are beaten.
Go, 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 go. 13's not going to get set middle blocker. It's going to end up over there. Okay? When that passes off the net, left side blocker, be part of defending big. We got to see this too. Okay? Let's go. USA!
Coaches working closely, plotting, scheming throughout the closing stages of set 4. Japan never fail to surprise anyone. Relentless though from the USA. 4 on the line. Have a look at that. Still can't dig Hill. Or block. Open the door again. Great snap back. Wider setting, it's off the net, so when the ball is off the net, there's no way the short one is going to work, but the longer one certainly will. Good tempo, great setting. Akin Radeu has options. That's perfect passing. And that's exactly what the coach was talking about in the timeout. They go to Ishii, goes to 2. I think they're talking about dropping the hand in on the angle. Timeout from Japan, and their time running out for sure.
If you hit the ball, 24 at defense. Okay? Sarah will hide. She will be a defense 5. She's not so good. So this kind of push is okay. When we go see quick right to highly possible, you will be one blocker. Try to see. Okay.
Last chance, last throw of the dice, post timeout for Japan to really press again. Shinabi goes high, should be another point here for the US. They stretch the play, the middle block is completely lost. But once again, from the left side, Shinabi keeps them going. Four-point game. USA really needing to side out here. It's a great pass. It's a little bit too straight on, but they have another go. Oh, smuggled! Shinabi is getting set all the time, but she's delivering. They leave her the line. Just squeezed through. On to Anui, just pokes a hand out, and what a play from Japan. From 4 down, 5 down, they're back to 2. Timeout from the USA. Koga works away from the body and away from the block.
Go. Okay, she likes to go that way. Same thing, as soon as the pass is a little bit off the net, 13 will not be set or dig. She won't be set pin to pin. Let's go get her. Come on.
2 points, the difference now. Japan, once again, the entire nation are starting to feel a comeback is on the cards. They still have work to do to send this to a fifth. Serving. Good timeout from Karch. It's propelled the USA back to within touching distance. Two missed serves in a row. And from Hancock, that's a surprise because her left-handed serve has been danger to Japan all evening. Now we're back in the same position, but this time the clock is seriously running out for Japan. They need one hit. They have a really good chance as the ball's off the net. USA out of system. Again from downtown now, but good from the middle blocker Adams. Brings up match point. Two out of system plays. Wasn't actually a block touch in the end. First match point for the USA for 5th place. Back to the opposite. It's a great swing from Shinobi. Had a really good game. Shinobi. Another 2 goes for the USA to grab that 5th spot. Again, primarily for pride, but they've been professional throughout. And there's an error from Hill. Japan are just hanging on in there. Surely not again. The USA have to put this one to bed. 3rd time of asking. Finally! On the 3rd match point, the USA grab 5th place. It's not the result they came here for after winning 4 years ago in Italy and winning the VNL this year. But to turn up here and take 5th against Japan and their 12,000 fans, they can be proud for sure. Time will really heal the scars for the USA and they will return, that's for sure. Big contenders for the Olympics this year. It's not their year, but they can feel satisfied with the character that they have shown. Dominicana knows that her team can compete with the best in the world. She will take great heart with that knowledge. Smiles for the official photographers. Isn't it great to finish on a victory for the USA? A shame for Japan, but their big moments in this competition were great fun to be a part of. The win against the Dominican Republic being one. The win against Serbia was huge for Japan. The end of the competition, 6th for the hosts, improving on a 10th in the VNL. Smiles for the USA and thoughts of what probably might have been. We're just waiting to go courtside in a moment to hear from one of the victorious USA
Congratulations, nice game. What's your thoughts on the game tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was a